Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and I am fully out of it. Holy crap, I just realized I didn't put the thing again. Alright. But yes, welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're playing some Final Fantasy, as per usual. And yeah, we're gonna be, I think it'll be a chill stream. We're gonna, just try and get as much stuff done for the reset day as possible. And yeah, hopefully things go relatively smoothly. I think that they will. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. Let's see here. What do we need to do today? Of course it's frickin' Rival Wings again. Let's go ahead and just queue for a normal raid and see what happens. We're gonna be ranged. But, yeah. But yeah, last time we played Final Fantasy, we obviously we got the new mount, which I'm glad that it's within the it's with the rest of the Mandragoras, because otherwise it would be a pain in the ass. But yeah. Alright. I will also go ahead and reveal I have actually finished I finished whatchamajiggle? Pokemon. I finished Pokemon. I finished ZA, and oh boy, that was a lot. If you guys haven't played ZA yet, absolutely do so, because it truly was an amazing game. And I don't say that lightly. I think the Legends games as a whole have been probably the best games that Pokemon has done. And that aspect of how they've been doing things and making the games better and better has really been, it's been affecting like the rest of the games as well. As much like Scarlet and Violet, as many complaints as people have of Scarlet and Violet and how bad it was, especially at launch when it on the Switch, it had its problems. I'm not going to deny that in the slightest. I don't think anyone is going to deny that that it had issues. But for what Scarlet and Violet had, all the issues that Scarlet and Violet had, they also did so much that it's kind of insane to think about. Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. It did so much for the story of when it came to Scarlet and Violet. Probably one of the better stories that I've seen. And then when ZA happened, honestly, I loved it. I legitimately, one of the big issues that I was starting to face as I was playing the game is I don't want to wait. I don't want to have to keep waiting for the game for my specific stream day to actually be able to play the game. So I just finished it. It's one of the reasons why I've said for a long time that Pokemon as a whole should have um, should have multiple save files on the for the cartridge, so that you can replay it for especially for content creators like myself. Have a save file that can be specifically the play that the content creator can play on their own time, and then one for their let's plays. Like, granted, a lot of players will choose to play the game and just release everything all at once, but but Legends ZA had so much goodness in it that I couldn't find myself stopping playing. So, yeah. I think it's funny that I'm already talking about ZA. I'm not going to spoil anything when it comes down to the game, because it was... I think that every person who hasn't played it yet should get a chance to play it. Comparatively... like, I've seen a lot of the Mega Evolutions, and honestly, I would not consider any of the Mega Evolutions to really be a spoiler comparatively to the actual story of the game, because you really won't get like the context of why certain things are the way they are. Like when it comes down to Zygarde or to the special Floette. If you guys haven't seen those yet, they're online all over the place. I'm not gonna show them, but those are so deeply ingrained with the story of the game. But at the same time, like, they're really not that big of a deal comparatively. So, yeah. If you just see, like, I would say, when it comes down to it, probably, I don't know exactly how much people have shown, but I think that you can watch somebody playing the game normally, post game, and not really have too much in terms of spoilers. Like, obviously there is some spoiler-ish stuff within the, that if you are playing the, yeah, if you are playing, it's interesting. What I find interesting, though, when it comes to the whole ZA thing, when it comes to ZA spoilers, really the thing that you really need to worry about is, like, not even that area. It's like, cool, there's a new wild area. It's actually like Wild Area 4 that you really need to be very cautious of, because they added something to that, and that is the spoiler. Also, you might want to avoid Hotel Z, but... But yeah, it's kind of a little bit sad when it comes to the whole Hotel Z thing. Is that you since I can't bum 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 bum. Which one is this actually? This is Alphascape, yeah, so that's not in there. Big surprise there. I'm actually glad that I did finish ZA though, because now I can actually spend more time actually focusing on like various different things. I think I will keep ZA in the stream schedule for a while, just due to the fact that like there's still some stuff that you can do, especially in the post game. We might mostly be shiny hunting and stuff, especially because, believe it or not, I actually haven't gotten that many shinies in the game. I've tried shiny hunting in the game itself, and just like I've gotten 2 shinies in my entire game, and not a single one is like, one of them is a freaking easy one, and the other one, well, both of them are actually really easy ones, but like neither of them were actually that hard to find. And yet, even with that, I haven't seen too much in terms of like a good number of people. Like, I don't know. A lot of people seem to have more shinies than the number that I've got, and maybe that is just them playing the game post game. But like comparatively, I've only seen like 2. Or, well, I've seen 3. I've seen 3 shinies, but I've only gotten 2. My first shiny was unfortunately an Abra, and it ran away before I could actually catch it. So that kind of sucks. Where the heck am I? So where? So yeah, this guy is not where. This guy is just really not liking me, is he? Oh wait, north. There he is. Oh, why are you not summoned? Okay. Let's go ahead and start queuing for our alliance then. Alright. Oh, Zell. Alright, so he is on the left side. But, you know, I don't know. I actually hope that Pokemon is going to look at what they've done with CA, and they're going to keep working on it. like, there are certain things that I would improve on ZA for sure, but as a whole, I'd say it's probably one of the best Pokemon games yet, which I don't say that lightly. So let that just be a factor that people look at. So I don't know. Once Jack finishes playing, getting through ZA, we will probably record a nerd chat. We might even record it like as soon as he does. And then just it will go up at the same time. It will probably go up immediately. And we'll just like get our thoughts out on and it'll be a very spoilerific discussion of the game. But yeah. Jeez, why is there no guy? Why is this guy not showing up? That spot's taken up by that guy, so that's not gonna be there. Alright. I'm probably going to swap to my my random for where I've got Yan for a little while. Yeah, let's swap you guys for a bit. I am genuinely surprised that I have not seen this guy yet. Like, granted, there's only like 2 spots left, but yeah. Huh. So he should be here, right? Southeast. Where's this guy? There he is. There's the jerkwad. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that then. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Tuliolo. Another thing that is nice that now that I have finished ZA is that I will probably be able to actually get my shit done for this. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I meant to go to Warlord's Echo. But yeah, I've missed a few days actually because of everything happening. Why am I stuck? There we go. What's nice is that we can, like, actually looking at this now, we can actually chill for a bit. Like, in terms of video, like, this past week was, like, crazy when it came to video games. These past few weeks, I should say. Obviously, whatchamadoodle, Ghost of Kyoto came out a few weeks ago. and I will actually continue playing that on stream. I haven't been going further in the story, which I think is funny when it came to that, because I was like, obviously I started that beforehand, and then I've decided that I'm pretty much just gonna do side quests off stream, and then everything else will be on stream. And I've actually been able to keep doing that since I started the streaming. I think there was like like obviously the side quests and stuff. Some of those side quests are actually like really important to the story, but in terms of the main story, I've been able to keep that all on stream, which I just kind of find interesting. All right, back to Warlords Echo. Alright. Perfect craft. Yeah, I know we don't need to make this perfect crafting, but why not? Might as well get these crafts done. While we're here. Bum bum bum. You know, also while I'm thinking about it, so we're in frickin' whatchamadiddle, in Marvel Rivals, which obviously is our Monday streams. Usually we do the we just play the game, but now we have that new format, so I'm wondering if we might start doing that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. Doc Poga! Bum, bum, bum. Dude. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's pretty simple. This is a pretty simple group today. Do 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 do. So I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen the that on not Wednesday, next Friday, so not this one but next one, so Halloween is the live letter. So I'm kind of thinking that we will probably watch that live, and then that will be the stream for the day. Um, because I'm gonna be exhausted after that. So we will see exactly what we do, but I think that might be the best option. And also, it allows for other Halloween activities for me to do off stream, but we'll see. All right, good. Come on, finish up. Here we go. Let's see here. So that'll finish up with this one. Then we'll need to do the other one. Go. Come on, why? There we go. Nice. All right. Into the actual raid. You gonna shoot anytime soon? There we go. Come on. One more. One more person. I think it's funny when it comes down to, like, Alliance Raid specifically. If not everyone joins, it doesn't start. And then when it comes to Frontlines, which is, granted, that's like 3 extra, that's 3 times the amount. But if, like, 1 or 2 people for a Frontline don't come, then you still get in there. And then it just selects new people. Of course it's not this one. I find it funny that that the Ivalice ones are the ones that we're getting. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Good. Okay, there we go. Up we go, up we go. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. All right. Ba da ba dum bum bum. I think it's funny whenever people are like doing like Kingdom Hearts stuff. I think it's funny because I think of all the Final Fantasies, I think that 14 might have the most Kingdom Hearts fans. Or maybe it's just like more noticeable because of the fact that obviously you're playing with other people. So. Good. Oh, jeez. Alliance B is practically all dead. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on in the other alliances. But jeez. Okay, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. I'm kind of wondering what we're going to be getting next update. I know we just got the 7.35, but we've also just gotten confirmation that we're getting 7.4 information this in October, like at the end of the month, which is just insanity to me. I mean, granted, it is a big update. We are like, I don't think that they're gonna really reveal too much when it comes to story. They might like reveal a character being involved, but like for one thing, I do think that we will be seeing a new custom delivery. I think that that's a reasonable assumption to make, because we've only gotten one so far. We need to get the other two. I'm wondering if they're gonna. Part of me thinks that like they'll update Blue Mage first, have that be in 7.4, so that people won't be focusing too much on that when Beastmaster opens up. Like, part of me thinks that for what I think what they're going to do with Beastmaster is that Beastmaster and Blue Mage will probably update simultaneously, for the most part. Dude, no, fuck you. Okay. So dang lucky. Dude, why did you activate that? Are you an idiot? I don't know what tank that was. You saved that for like big fuck you attacks, not the attack that everyone dodged. I'm seeing right here. Okay. Cool. See, that would have been a spot where you could have used your frickin' shield. That'll prove that you're a dumbass. I'm being very mean. This way. I think it's stupid that the cutscene will like close the loop thing. Like even if like I don't know. Maybe I'm just I don't know. So I think what we'll do after this is we will go ahead and put these two, probably either, and then a few Midases, and then whichever one gets done first, we'll take it off and swap it for the other thing. Yeah, first. Yeah, we'll start with normal raids and then we'll continue with the other things. Yeah, once we've done all of the normal raids, then we'll probably start queuing for the alliance. We'll start queuing for the alliance raids.
It is to be a fight now, only too happy to oblige. My seat is on the wolf. truth from which you run. You will be judged.
They said middle. They said middle. Dumbass.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare, Midas?
Okay, good.
You do not belong in my world. Second to nothing. I am the lies upon which you suck.
Alright, don't pay attention. Don't.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. You are the blood to stain the sky. I am revelation! You will be judged. I am revelation!
Alright, pay attention, pay attention. What am I getting? Move away.
You will be judged. Kneel and repent. You are the blood to stain the sky. The gods have no eyes for travelers. Like sheep before the wolf.
Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Alright, pay attention, pay attention. Move away.
You will be judged.
There we go. Perfect. Alright. pass on everything except for those. Always grade the cards. There's no problem with getting cards. Let's split this into 40. Go ahead and deal with that in a sec. Okay. Didn't get the card, that's fine. Alright. Let's just go to the gold saucer for a sec. Alright. It was Cruiserweight, right? Cruiserweight M and 1 and 2? Okay. Alright. M1, M2. And then we also want third at least. Alright, do that one because we know we can't get that one. Okay. Come on. This cactpot. It hates me, and there's no way that that will work at all. Join. Okay. Let me see here. So, next stop will be Dome Enclave. Get rid of our money. I think it's funny when it comes to the donation that it's a donation and yet it's like double. You're getting double the amount of money for it. Like, granted, it's much less that you can use it for, but I don't know. I just think that's funny. Alright. So that's... We're queuing for that. That's good. Alright. Then we go to Mamuk. And once we've dealt with Mamuk, I think we'll check on the moon. Or rather, Finea. Just to see how things are going over there. And we might do some crafting over there just to keep working on that thing, because like I've said, I would like to get that done before the actual update happens, before the next update, specifically to the moon. I imagine that that like with the previous ones, we're probably not gonna get the next planet until, I want to say, 7.41, and we'll probably also get, at that point we'll probably also get the upgrade weapons. But yeah, I'd like to get all of the weapons and all of the tools done before the next major update. Which I don't imagine that's going to take too long. Let's see, we have 2 ranged. Yeah, we have 2 ranged. Just dismount really quick. Yeah, we have two. Yeah, because we've got. Let's see. So we've got red mage and black mage left to do. Then we have, I think, ninja, samurai, and then the tanks. Yeah. Am I doing? Oh, I'm doing that. Just remembering this thing. All right. Wait, did we already finish? Wow. I was not expecting it to go that fast. We just... I guess we cooked. as Latios would say. Alright. Alright, so that took care of the first one. Alright, so we'll swap those out for Midas, I guess. Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. I should have waited until I had properly queued these things up. Alright. Which one is this again? It's Midas. Okay. That one, right? Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna put Burden of the Sun, so the top one, because that's the main Midas thing. and then we will go ahead and put in Juno and one of the Heavens Ward, Void Arc. There we go. So that's slowly going to give us the things that we need. We'll see what happens with that. And these are both gatherer spots, right? Yeah. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Okay, good. Oh right, I turned off mount music because of the event. There we go. That's more fun. Part of me wonders how many levels they're actually going to give Blue Mage. Because usually, yeah, they only give 10. But, like, they're so close. Why not just give us the full amount? I don't know. Get us up to 100. And, like, I can live with it being, like, only being at 100 before the next expansion. Like, I don't know. If next major expansion, they just keep it at 100 for a little while, I think that'll be fine. All right. Turn these in. All right. Good. Oh, not Mook. We want to go to Finea for a sec. And I think once we've dealt with Finea, once we've checked off here for a bit, we might go to the elephants. I don't know. We'll see. Why am I not seeing? Oh, duh, because it's already done. People already finished those. Oh, and it was the new ones. Dang it. I think I actually would have really liked to have done those. Okay. Not the end of the world, I guess. But how's this doing? able to view this video now? Okay, I am. I wasn't able to view it last time, and I was like, why in the world not? Oh, there's multiple of them. I saw one of them, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Alright. We need to build a drone hangar for special operations. We ask that you can... I have no idea what they're exactly looking for. Because if we go... Where? Let's go down really quick. Just for a sec. They are already working on this area, is my thing. Is the thing that I'm thinking about. And I'm not sure if that means that that's going to be our next area, or what. Because sometimes they like to mess with us, and they like get this stuff set up. Yeah, okay. So, they are working on something here. This is probably what we're going to be working on. This stuff here. And then... we'll actually like start going out into here because they are spraying the water already, so that's good. Okay. Really, Void Arc? You decided to give me Void Arc? That's odd, but okay. So, okay, so they're probably going to basically get stuff prepped for this, and then, like, we'll start expanding into there, is my guess. Alright, so once we've done this, I think we'll put in the second walk, because why not? Which is Sandoria, obviously. Why you target me? Okay. Bum, bum. Bam, bada bam, 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 bada bam, 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 mana. Do 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 do. Nice. Do 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 do. Glitch. There we go. Go. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da bum. Alright. Time for this bastard. And since I'm ranged this time, I have to worry about it. Oh no, it is. Okay. Ba-na-bum-ba-bum. Okay. And bada boom. Victory is ours. Ooh, that thing's ass. Okay. Okay. Do, do, Jeez. Okay. 2 more bosses left. We're done. Alright. Can I please get up here? Thank you. I don't know why I was having difficulty getting up there. Bum bum ba dum ba bum bum bum. All right. Nice. All right. Let's deal with this bastard. split them. Split them, please. There we go. Victory is ours. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of that. Bye-bye. I got 2 commands? Wow. I never see 2, especially on this. Alright. Let's go ahead and add Sandoria to the list. Alright. So that takes care of that one. Let me think here. So I think once we've done the rest of these raids, we will quickly run these 2. Then probably an expert in a leveling. Would probably be the best option. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and head to Yelmald. And we will go ahead and do Blue Mage stuff. Granted, like, this is pretty much useless at this point in time, but I like to at least do some of these things. Because why not? I mean, it's free money, pretty much, so why not do it as a Blue Mage? One thing that I am wondering as well is if we're going to get like an Allied Society quest where we'll get them all up to the final level. Honestly, that is another thing as well, is like we haven't seen anything from the plot of the Allied Society quest since like Heaven's Ward. or not Heavensward. Stormblood. Stormblood was the last one where it was still connected to the main story. Obviously, Shadowbringers didn't have one, Endwalker did, and I think like part of that was because of the fact that Shadowbringers wasn't really that connected, and Endwalker as well, to a certain degree, didn't really have as much connection to the main story that they were doing. But I could see that there being like some connection between the ones here in Tuliolol, or in Tural, and the ones in the rest of the world. Like, could you imagine if there was like something where all of the different societies that you've worked with in the past, maybe they're not like put into the Eorzean Alliance or whatever, because obviously the ones in Eorzea are in the Eorzean Alliance, but maybe there'll be like some working together, and I don't know. I liked what they did with the Endwalker ones, because it was the race at the end of the frickin' thing. I'd like to see something with the Allied Society quest working together. And also we'll obviously we're going to be getting the conclusion to the normal raids story, which will be nice. Dang it. And we'll start to see what we're going to be kind of getting a direction of where we're going when it comes to the next stuff. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. There's a decent chance that next expansion, whatever it is, we might be going to another realm. I don't know. I feel like there's so much though that of this world that we still have yet to see. Like, we still haven't been to we still haven't been to Marasidia. We still have so much of Isselbard left to see. But yeah, we haven't been to Marasidia, obviously. There's still areas of Tural that we haven't been to. And I've, like, talked a little bit about that. And, like, Urkot Pacha, frickin' whatchamadiddle. So yeah, this is, so that's Urkot Pacha. That's the river. What is it called again? Kazuma Uka. This is Kazuma Uka. This is Yaktel. Like, we don't know what this is. There's still this area down here. Then if we look at the top side, we've only seen Shaloni, and that's it. And Yassilani. Because yeah, Yassilani got part of got put into the. But yeah, there's like this area, which I can't read that, unfortunately. Let's see. So that's so Shaloni, Yassilani, whatever this area is. Obviously, there's this whole northern and southern tips of Tyrall that we haven't seen. I don't know. My big thing with thinking about that, though, is like, if they wanted to, there is at minimum like even if they didn't expand the map, there are no less than 3 there are 2 areas in Tyrall that have names on their maps, on the map, that we have no idea what the hell that is going on there. This island, basically Greenland, I feel like that could be important at some point. That just is calling to me. Obviously, there's still all of this area up in Orthard, northern Orthard, that we haven't seen. There's also all this stuff south side of Orthard, because when it comes to Orthard, actually, that's a good point. Let's see. I think this is the Ruby Sea. Or wait, is it? No. Wait. Somewhere around here is the Ruby Sea. Yanexia, with Doma at the edge. Frickin' the Azim Steppe is here. And that's it. We've never been to like a good amount of this stuff. Dalmasca, yes, we have been there, but that was from we went from Hingashi, and Hingashi has hardly anything as well. So I don't know. I'm like my big and also like, even if we think about like just this, I think we still have like a good amount of Thavnir that is left undiscovered, I think. This is just showing us a wide. Okay. Well, no. Thavnir is probably as explored as we're gonna get. Now I'm thinking about it. I mean, technically there is like a northern aspect of it and this side of it. This is pretty much all that we've seen right down here. But yeah, like look at all that Isselbard. Look at all of Isselbard that we haven't seen yet. I don't know. So probably we'll get one of these to pop in a sec here. But yeah. But yeah, I think for sure we're probably going to be seeing we'll probably obviously we'll be getting we'll start to get hints as to where we're going in the next in 7.4. so much of me wants to go to Mericidia. Like, that would be so fun to see, like, what's down there. Like, obviously, I'd like to see more of Hingashi. But, as well as Othard, Isilbard, blah, 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 all the other places. But part of me is thinking that most likely we won't be seeing any of that. We're probably going to be seeing freaking, I don't know. I think there's a good chance that we'll see at least one, of the area. We'll probably go to at least one of the areas that we've seen already, that have been hinted at. Like I said, Mericidia could be fun. The northern part of the frickin' map would be fun. Yeah, the northern cold area, I think it was like here or some shit, is what they mentioned. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, go to the Gold Saucer for a sec. Maybe there's like a... We do need to get some stuff done here. Oh, there we go. As soon as I come over here to start playing some games, it's like, nope, time to go into the second walk. Which, odd. I was not expecting the second walk to be the next place that I was going to be going to. Bum 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 bum. Aww. There we go. Come on. Come on, Tank.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria?
Do do do. Ba-na-ma-na-ma. Hopefully
it's supposed to be a quiet place that sees its fair share of new adventures.
Hopefully this time we actually get the frickin' chess piece, because I've been wanting to get that chess piece for a while.
glowing circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered. This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
Next move, sideways. Okay, close to him because we're gonna be flopping.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Caesar, conjure your infernal flames.
The divine beasts. Have care.
Have I done Suzaku before? I don't think I have. Oh, she's simple. Look for the opening.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Will you overcome my trial?
That's a simple one.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods. There is no escape. Know your place.
seems we've impressed Kieran.
that's the casting.
Let us keep up the good work.
They're both casting. So, we'll greet them, I guess. I mean, it's not. Hopefully, it's not gonna go. Dang it, I didn't.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Alright. I think we will, after this, we will take a break and do a little bit of some solo runs for things. I think that'll probably be the best option at that point. To kind of recuperate.
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving. I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Oh, that's a question. We should probably sure of this. Okay, we should probably do some of those then. Okay. Dang it! Move too fast. I hate this. I hate this fight. I hate this part of like it's so. I don't know. Technically, I think you can. It is a fairly easy part of the fight. You just need to run, but I don't know. I've never had like very good luck with it. Well, actually, I have gotten decent with it. It's just not as good as Am I targeted? I am targeted. Why are you on top of me? Here. Okay. Ultima. There we go.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Oh, it's those things. That's right. The things I already have. Need the rolls. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Okay. Almost done.
You shall find me with the sun. Come then, Show me what your kind can do.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements.
Fire. Lightning. Very, very frightening. I think was that lightning and earth?
Once more, shall we?
That was ice and earth. Okay.
Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate! Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
Okay. Do. All right.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
Sailor ice. Good.
Tremble! Disappear! Kneel!
I always think it's funny when tanks don't line those up properly. Like, even if like, here's my thing. Is even if you know that you can protect yourself against it,
Drink deep of the elements.
just in case you should be ready not to risk it. In case the risk isn't. Yeah. I did not pay much attention to that. Oh, frick.
your fate.
Even if you, yeah, like even if you know that you can, you will be safe from something, like I would still try to avoid doing something, just like, especially like ranged attack like that. Fire and lightning. Here. Fire and nature. I didn't mean to attack. Lightning ice corners.
Insolent fool.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was distracted by the weird... what I could have sworn was the freaking, light, or, the freaking collapsing of the wood. Or the bamboo, I should say. Is my camera frozen?
Why? I am the
Oh, no,
will
it's not.
of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
I got 3 races, what the fuck?
Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Oh, went too far.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
I'm curious if this person actually like made their character. Yeah, she did. She actually made her character look exactly like Amalia. Some people will like name their characters after the specific NPCs and then not actually look like them. But yeah. Yes. That was did I get it? Or... Did I get it? Or I don't think I was the one who got that one. Wasn't obtained.
This world shall belong to the Zealot.
Whatever. I got one. That's the important thing.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
Far out.
Be gone! Round and round they go. Let's try this. javelin pierces all.
Dude.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek? This is not Vana'diel. I'm well aware of that.
Okay. Phase shift.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will illuminate you and make this world ours.
Sure you will.
The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well. But it's time to say goodbye. My javelin pierces all.
Can I not be on top? Frick. Okay.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Victory is Oz. Okay. Pass on the gear. Pass on the minion because you can't get more than one. Read the cards because we already have them. Need the rolls because we do actually still need some. We need quite a few actually of those. Let me see here. We have one. And it took a while for me to get to get all of them. So, yeah. All right. All right. So, unrestricted party. There we go. Let's see here. So that was not even one of the ones that we needed, but that's fine. Let's start off with doing Midas, which was Sun. We need to go get some. We'll need to repair our gear really quick. Oh, it's this one. I forgot about that. Okay. Tsukuyumi. I was actually kind of hoping for the whatchamacallit. There we go. Nice. Just a minute. So that takes care of that. So yeah, Thok, Thok, and okay. Here, let's go ahead and do those. Thok, Thok, Extreme. Do. 15 seconds. How nice. Alright. Next. What was the other one again? It was Z. Okay. This one takes a little bit longer, but mostly because of the fact that he needs to destroy all of his platforms. Fully done everything that he's gonna do, and then I'll just blast him with my Rainbow Drip. You know, considering the fact that these guys are Mericidian primals, part of me wonders if, when we eventually go to Mericidia, if we'll see new versions of these guys. Like, how they've changed over the years. Like, there could be a new Bahamut. So, yeah, new Bahamut could be a thing. New, that has, like, over the years, the Mericidians have, like, changed their perception of him. And as such, that primal version of him is, like, completely different. And same thing goes for, like, several of the other ones. Like I said, like, this, I'm forgetting what these guys are called. What is it? Sephiroth. Yeah, so Sephiroth, Sophitia, and what's his face? Like, imagine if all of those guys are actually, like, slightly different in Mericidia, and, like, we actually get to see them. Whether or not we'll actually see them is a topic for much, much later. But, like, it's a possibility. I've done Tsukuyomi solo. I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. I don't know. Let's take a sec to just breathe for a bit, and then we'll go ahead and queue for these other things. So, Lamuk. Oh, that's a question. No. Okay. I was like wondering if maybe some of these extremes would have gotten in there. But no. So let's see. So we need 4 more, right? Yeah. So most likely we'll have to do M1 or M2, which unfortunately M2 just gets more happens a lot more often than M1 does. So yeah. And then we also should do Juno probably. Okay, so we got the first 2, 3, 4. Elderock. Cool. There's that. You know, actually, let's take a look at that really quick. Let's see how many do we have currently. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of. So 5 out of 14, I think. So, yeah, you need so many of those. Like if you're, I think if you're really lucky, you could probably get them all in one go. but it's gonna take a while. For sure. Like in a few, like I'm like thinking about it, and like maybe in a future expansion, as people are doing this for the first time, they might be able to get like all that they need as they're doing those dungeons or those alliance raids. So it's a possibility. So we need a level 51 and a 50. So let's do a 50 really quick. Doesn't matter which one. Do sure, let's do Hawkwood Manor. And then we'll do a 50. Alright. That's great, yeah. All together, please. Thank you. Bum mana mana mana. You are all together. Oh, why did they do this key thing? Just slowing me down. Slowing me down. All together, please. And thank you. Are you? Yeah, you guys are together. You guys are all together now. All together now. All together now. All together. Wait, where's the key? Oh, there is no key. I just have to go in here. Bop. Crystal ball. All together, please. Keep following. Let's give a shit. Is it that? Oh, right. So we have to. That's right. We have to do the. We have to deal with this locked door first. Okay. Bye-bye! Why'd you survive? Alright. And down into the depths we go. Alright. Everybody with me, please. And thank you. Good. Good, good, good. Do I have to grab the guys from there? Did that kill them all? Yep. Do that. Alright. And bye-bye. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. How nice. Alright, next we will deal with the level 51? Yes. Yeah, the one that's like extremely easy that I hate. I think it's just up to this point here, because I think that has to be destroyed. Okay. Does this guy summon, or does he have to come in a sec? I think he comes in a sec. Bum 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 bum. Alright. So, let's see. So that will be one more. So I think we could probably queue for an expert, get that done, and then we can probably just queue directly for M1. Probably as a tank, to make things easier on myself. All together now, please. Thank you. No, I should have waited a bit. Bum 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 bum. Can I just... Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Now we deal with this guy. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that we're getting all three. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. How sad. Okay, and in we go to finish this stupid bird off. Five minutes, 29 seconds. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead then, and we will clear this. Let's go as Gunbreaker, M1. All right. Because, yeah, M1's stupidly easy. If I'm lucky, we'll get these two. But I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Alright. Okay. Good, good, good. So what do we have here right now? Yeah, let's go to the Gold Saucer, get rid of that card. As well as store these totems. Honestly, I have no idea how many of those totems I have right now. I probably have too many. I could probably just get rid of them all. Here, let's actually take a look and see how many of those totems we have. Alright. You. Trust duplicates. Oh, well, fine. Okay, we don't have as many as I was expecting to have, but we could probably get rid of all of those. Probably. I'd have to check to see which ones I actually need. Because I know I still need a few of them, but it's not that many.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Keep up with the rhythm? We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
You were so close to that one. Why did you not go with that one?
Come on, show me your moves! Effortlessly dodged. You're up, dancers!
And then, yeah, I think when it comes to the expert,
Try to keep up
we'll do
now.
that. I think we'll just queue as whatever is the.
Viva, take it home. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Nice, nobody fucked up.
Style. You're burning up the dance floor, baby. Back to it, dancers.
Alright, Frog Garage. Usually they start in the middle, so that's fine.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Show us some electrifying moves. The challenger's down. Is this the end? Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
up.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Come on, show me your moves! We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Boop. There we go.
It's all over. Until next time.
Aw, no commands for that. Oh well. Alright. We need one more. Of course. Oh, this frickin' scam book. It's so annoying. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do an expert. And we'll do it as Chanking, because why not? Might as well. Okay. And of course it's also this one, so that's even worse.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down. Created new endless for me. Not all the warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle. Anyone who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Go.
Overburdened the system. No matter, it served its purpose.
Wait, there we go. Pass on gear because I really don't need it.
Next, we visit the prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight. executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it? Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Oh, I didn't even notice. There we go.
Beginning to tire.
Nice.
Good. I bid you continue on.
So I broke free of mine first. Then we broke free of that one, and then went pretty well. That's probably one of the better ones I've done for that fight. That fight is just nasty. And like comparatively, I'd say that tanks and the healers have it kind of easier. But maybe that's just my personal opinion, but I think that it's, well, I shouldn't say tanks and healers have it easier. Tanks have it easiest, I'd say. Because it's just like, defend yourself, protect yourself as much as possible. Get done with the frickin' fight. With your fight as soon as possible so that you can get the healer safe. Because the healer is not only trying to pay attention to their own fight to make sure that it's getting taken care of, but they also have to make sure that the other people are staying alive. Not to mention the fact that their guy can give them doom, which sucks.
life with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
Technically a queendom. Technically. Alright. Time for the final boss fight.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm, sir. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity. Bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
I think it's funny that someone said, reminiscent of the Ascians, no? Meanwhile, those of us who have actually who have fully finished the story already know. Oh yeah, the Ascians are involved. So, like not many. Well, who knows how many exactly, but
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
But yeah, the Ascians are involved with this whole thing, which is just kind of frightening. I'm curious how exactly that's going to play out. I'm assuming that the Ascians are probably going to become
Is everywhere, holding the promise of the future.
Nice. Alright. Okay. So that takes care of that. Not a single line. Wow. Just a wow. I don't know. You know, honestly, here's something that I would do. Is, after a certain point, I think that they should, if somebody wants to, they should be allowed to completely fill this out. Do every single thing in here, so that every single slot is filled. Like, or wait, I don't think technically all of the slots would be filled. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. Yeah, every slot would be filled. Yeah. So yeah, every slot would be filled. So if you could, like, people who want to could fill out this entire thing, and like, granted, the only people who could do that are like max level players. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Technically, and I don't know, maybe there could be like a special bonus where if you fill out every single spot, you get every single item or every single piece of loot that you can from this. I don't know. Or no, here we go. So if you get every single thing done, you get 2 of each thing. Yeah. Like, maybe, like, you could change it to all seals, select 2. 2 lines, select 2. Sorry, 4 lines, select 2. 5 lines, select 2. All lines, select 2. I don't know. Personally, I think that would be fun. But, like, granted, that would suck. Because, like I said, pretty much the only people who could actually get this all done is people who have gotten to max level. Because there's almost always one thing that's done, that's at max level. I don't know. But it could be something that for the really dedicated people. But I don't know. But let's go ahead and turn this in, and then we will go ahead and call it for the stream. But yeah, we did a good amount, which I'm kind of impressed by. Like, let's see here. I'll probably do some PvP off stream, because I do need to get some of that done. But hand over journal. Here you go, you bitch. Only giving me money. But I don't know. But there we go. That takes care of that. So yeah, like I said, we got a good amount done today, which I'm, yeah. Obviously, there's gonna be still some more stuff to get done over the next few weeks. I think we're close to getting Yakoi done, at least for this level. So we might do that. So I don't think we're gonna go up another level this next update. But it's a possibility. Or by Friday, I don't think we're gonna do that. But right, let me see here. So that's 180, right, for each day. So. Okay. Let's see here. So 160, and that's 3 days. That's 400. So no. But probably by next update or next reset day, we'll be able to get we'll be at level 7. Which I'm now realizing, because of that, we will not even have the Yakoi done by the frickin' live letter. I think I don't even think anyone could, which is kind of surprising. Part of me is thinking, based on this though, that they might be aiming to get 7.4 out before Christmas. I don't know if they are, but like thinking about it, like if I think about it specifically when it comes to 7.4, since 7.4 is the one where it's prepping for the next expansion, it starts prepping for the next expansion. Part of me is wondering if they may officially announce the Switch port. I don't know. I think that that's a lot to hope for. Honestly, expecting people to expecting the Switch to, I don't know. But my thinking with it is that if you games like this and several games that are like prepping for their for the next release that want to get a Switch release, they're gonna want to get it out before Christmas, because a lot of people are gonna be getting their consoles by Christmas. There's gonna be a huge influx of people who are getting their Switches. So if you want to get a lot of people playing your game, getting it on the Switch 2 by Christmas pretty much guarantees that you're going to be making money on Christmas from the Christmas sales. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I think that is where I'm going to call it for today. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be Ghost of Yotei, as per usual. Hopefully we will get a decent way into it. I'm not certain exactly what we'll do, but I'm wanting to get. There are 2 major boss fights or 2 major quests that I want to get done. I think most likely, it shouldn't be too bad. I think it should be fairly simple to get those done. But yeah, we're going to try and get those done on Tuesday. And then tomorrow, I should say. We'll try and get, like I said, we'll try and get those done. And then the next stream on Thursday is going to be ZA, and it's going to be post-game stuff. So if you haven't finished it yet, I would recommend going and getting ZA done if you are planning to watch that stream. I cannot guarantee people will not be spoiling things. I can't guarantee that I won't spoil things. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But on!